Most insider builds are unstable. Most fast builds break things. This one does neither. This is the latest unreleased 27H2. It's here even before 26H2 made it, keeps the speed, and removes the risk. What you get is performance you can actually rely on. Hi, this is Neil from HT. Let's start. Stock Windows 11 fills the start menu with noise. You are shown pinned apps you never asked for. Roughly 34 apps come pre-installed. Most of them cannot be removed. The experience feels crowded and distracting. Now look at Tiny11 27H2. The start menu is clean from the start. No pinned clutter, no unnecessary apps. Windows Defender still works. Now let's talk about storage. A fresh Windows 11 install takes about 36 gigabytes before you install anything. A large part of that space goes to background services, bundled components, and features you may never use. Your storage is already consumed right after setup. Now, compare that to Tiny11 27H2. The full system sits at around 5 gigabytes. No bundled apps, no unnecessary files. It is designed to stay lean. Your storage remains available for what actually matters. Memory usage shows the real difference. On stock Windows 11, idle RAM usage is around 3.2 gigabytes on a 4 gigabyte system. Open a single Chrome tab and the system can crash. Tiny11 27H2 starts at roughly 1.5 gigabytes right after installation. If you want to push it even lower, Velotic takes over. Open Velotic's Pro. Go to the cleanup section. Enable AI managed cleaning. Within seconds, RAM usage drops to around 900 megabytes. This is AI used for optimization, not overhead. Velotic is built for speed, control, and long-term stability. You sit down at your PC with a goal. It should be simple. Open, start, move fast. Instead, it hesitates. Loads pile up. Every click feels heavier than it should. Velotic fixes that at the root. This is not a surface-level cleanup tool. It takes control of how your system behaves. From the moment you run it, your PC responds the way it was meant to. Clean input, fast output. No friction, games run without random drops. Apps launch without delay. The system stays consistent, not just right after a cleanup, but every single day. Velotic watches how you use your machine and adjusts in real time. CPU and GPU tuning happens automatically. You get performance when you need it, stability when it counts. It removes clutter before it turns into slowdown. It shuts down background waste that drains your system. It keeps Windows intact while removing what holds it back. You gain access to over 500 proven tweaks. One action removes bloat. No guesswork, no risk. You install what you need instantly. No setup struggle. Storage pressure disappears. Safe compression frees space without touching your files. Everything stays intact. Your system runs lighter. This is not a quick fix. This is a long-term shift in how your PC performs. Built over years. Used daily by people who cannot afford slow systems. Improved with every update. Install it once. Performance stops being a problem. Velotic, built for people who expect speed. Now push it further. Turn your Windows 11 into Tiny 11 or Windows 10 into Tiny 10 with just one click. Open Velotic. Go to debloat. Press play on Tiny 11 or Tiny 10. One action. Full transformation. No data loss, no broken features. Same machine, completely different experience. Check the info section or the guide in the description if you want the full breakdown. You have already felt the frustration. This is the alternative. Now check CPU load and background activity. Stock Windows 11 runs around 160 processes, about 2,500 threads, and nearly 64,000 handles. Even at idle, the system stays active. Tiny11 27H2 runs closer to 100 processes, around 1,000 threads, and about 35,000 handles. The difference is immediate. The CPU focuses on your tasks, not background noise. The system feels faster from the first click. Yes, you can reduce it further, but that is where useful features start getting removed. Before we move to benchmarks, Here's how these builds are made. The goal stays simple. Build systems that are safe, stable, and usable every day. These are not experiments. They are not rushed releases. They are patched together with unstable tweaks. Every version is tested on real hardware. Long sessions, real workloads, actual daily usage. Time for Geekbench 6 benchmarks. We start with stock Windows 11. It carries a heavy background load. More services stay active, more resources stay reserved. On this machine, stock Windows 11 scores 1,875 single-core and 5,517 multi-core. Now switch to Tiny 1127H2. This build follows a different approach. Clean system design, no risky system file edits, core security remains intact. Background activity stays controlled. Resources go where they should to your work. This is a premium approach. You avoid shortcuts and get consistency. On the same hardware, Tiny 1127H2 scores 2,365 single-core and 6,425 multi-core. Same system, same test, better results. Now let's look at Windows Defender. People handle it differently. Some trust it, some replace it, some turn it off due to false alerts. Tiny 11 gives you full control. Defender stays off by default. Nothing runs unless you choose it. When you need protection, you enable it. Open the Configure app. Go to the Windows Defender section. Click Enable. That is it. Defender activates fully. Real-time protection works. All security components load correctly. Simple, direct, under your control. Now about updates. Updates are paused by default. Windows does not install anything unless it is a critical security fix. If you want full updates, open Settings. Go to Updates, turn them on. The current status is clearly shown. You can disable updates completely from the Configure app, but that is not recommended. It can break the Microsoft Store and other features. Keeping updates paused is the better balance. The system stays stable. The store keeps working. Nothing changes unless you decide. Now check the Microsoft Store. It works like a normal Windows system as long as updates are enabled. Tiny 11 ships with no extra apps. You install only what you need. Search for Notepad, Calculator, or Snipping tool. Click Get. The app installs instantly. You can sign in with your Microsoft or Xbox account. Your apps and games appear normally. In this example, Notepad opens immediately. Fast, responsive, ready to use. Now for the extreme test. Tiny 1127H2 is pushed to run on 256 megabytes of RAM. This is below what many systems had decades ago. The system boots successfully. Performance is not the goal here. The fact that it runs at all is what matters. It shows how efficient the system really is. I will open Task Manager so you can verify the memory usage. As RAM becomes limited, Tiny 11 adapts. It keeps overhead low. Only what is necessary stays active. Tiny 1127H2 is built for users who value performance, privacy, and reliability. No lag, no clutter, no wasted resources. Free builds are easy to find, but many come with hidden risks. The difference is clear. You get a secure system that performs consistently over time. You can find the clean install guide in the pinned comment. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. This is Harbor of Tech. Sailing off.